everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you don't know me, my name is Ella and today we are starting a brand new Let's Play, and this Let's Play is actually The Sims 3 Supernatural. I have been so excited to start this Let's Play. I've got a whole little storyline laid out for our 3 starting Sims. You've probably seen them in the thumbnail already, but really quickly I just want to go ahead and introduce you to our Sims. Let's go ahead and turn the walls down just slightly. Okay, perfect. So, okay, there we go. This here, her name is Juliet Cotton. If we go to her Simology, she is our human Sim. Now, she's a supernatural fan, she is neat, she's excitable, clumsy, and a bookworm. Her favourite colour is lilac. She likes cheesesteak and pop music, and she has 23 days until she ages up into an adult. She is an Aquarius, and her lifetime wish is to become a blog artist, which is to reach level 10 in the social networking skill and to have a 5-star blog. And I'll go into more detail about that after I've introduced you to our other Sims in just a second, and why I chose that one for her, and like the whole, and how we're going to go about it almost. So yeah, this is our human Sim. And then if we move on, we have Willow over here. Let's just get a good little look at her really quickly. Let's go into tab mode. Okay, right, that's not a very good picture of her. There we go. We can see her a little bit better there. But this here is Willow, and she is our witch Sim. Now, she loves the outdoors. She's a gatherer. She's a green thumb. She is proper and a light sleeper. She likes the colour yellow. She likes falafel, and she likes soul music. And she is a Gemini. And as I said, she is a witch. Her lifetime wish is to be an alchemy artisan, which is to reach level 10 in alchemy and use 50 alchemy elixirs. Yeah, so she's going to be exploring that part of Supernatural a little bit. She's going to be looking more into like alchemy and potions, really exploring like nature. She's very like connected to earth and stuff. But then this brings us on into Alaric Burrell. Now, I absolutely love Alaric, first of all. I think he is so brilliant. He's so good looking as well. Like, can we just take a minute to appreciate him? Look how adorable he is. He's so cute. But he is adventurous. He is a night owl. He's daredevil. He's grumpy and a heavy sleeper. And I didn't actually change his favourites. I forgot. But we're just going to go with them. He likes the colour lilac. He likes cobbler. And he likes pop music. And he is a Pisces. And as I said, he is a werewolf. And his lifetime wish is to be the leader of the pack, which is to convert 5 Sims to werewolves and find 40,000 simoleons worth of objects whilst hunting with his pack. So that's our 3 Sims. That's their little introductions, but really quickly I'm going to go ahead and go into the storyline behind them. Just quickly, you know, we're gonna do a little bit of delving. Okay, so starting off with Juliet, she was a city girl, so she was born and raised in the city, but she always had a very strong love for basically anything supernatural. She just always felt very connected to like supernatural things. She was very interested in folklore history, so like werewolves and witches and vampires, all of that kind of stuff. And she heard that Moonlight Falls is the place to be if you want to experience that for yourself, if you want to look into it and actually go through it in real life, basically. So her goal was to come to Moonlight Falls, and she's going to start a blog dedicated to the research that she finds, or basically everything that she finds out about all of these different creatures and all of these different supernatural beings. She's going to put it all onto her research blog, and hence why she's got the lifetime wish to become a blog artist. Originally I was going to have her actually like write a book series on it, but then I thought in my leprosy I'm exploring the writing in a Let's Play that I started ages ago that I'm no longer continuing. Her the main Sims lifetime wish was like the writing one, which is to earn 4,000 simoleons a week in royalties. But yeah, I just thought I wanted to do something just a little bit different with her, so I gave her this lifetime wish. So obviously she wanted to come into Moonlight Falls, but she's like basic, like I imagine her to be like fresh out of college, you know. She doesn't have as much money, or fresh out of school I should say, like high school. She doesn't have much money at all. She's barely getting by at the moment. But luckily, when she came to Moonlight Falls, she found a couple who had a spare room in their house that they were willing to rent out to somebody. And that is where Willow and Alaric come in. So Willow, she is a very nature, like, all of her powers, I feel like she draws them from the earth. She's very, like, she believes in the balance of nature. She feels like things can't happen unless something else is happening, like that kind of thing. She's very, like, I almost imagine her to be very into, like, Wicca and like paganism, that kind of thing. But yeah, so she's very like connected with the earth, connected with nature, and as she grew up in a coven of witches, she's no longer as close to them anymore, but she's come out of it. She sort of stepped away because what I envision is that maybe they started exploring things that she didn't necessarily agree with, and so she just sort of like took a moment. She's like stepped back, she's stepped away, and she's trying to build herself, and she's trying to build on her own powers and experiment with more like naturistic kind of things. But yeah, so that's Willow in a nutshell, basically. She just loves helping people. She's a very nurturing person. She likes to see the best in people almost. So yeah, that's Willow. And then that sort of takes us on to Alaric, and sort of why the fact that she's very like nurturing, sort of, it makes sense why she's gone for Alaric. Now, Alaric, Alaric's a little lost soul, bless him. When he was a teenager, that's when he acquired the werewolf's curse. And because he acquired the werewolf's curse, he got abandoned by his family. His family said, right, I don't want you anymore, because they weren't werewolves. They had no idea that like he was going through all of this, basically. And when they found out, they were just like, right, we don't want anything to do with you anymore. You can go figure yourself out. You've got yourself into this mess. Like, you go and deal with that. So that's like, so he used to be a part of like obviously a family. He got sort of abandoned. He got left out from that family, and he found a pack of wolves that he was just like, he connected with them. It was a group of people that were sort of they came from similar backgrounds to him, where it's like they were like disabandoned by their family, and they've all sort of come together to create this pack of wolves that were just there for each other. They were brothers without actually being brothers, and they or not necessarily just brothers, but like siblings without actually being blood related. And he felt very, very at home when one day his whole pack, except for he was the only person that made it out alive, his whole pack was attacked by a group of vampires, and as I said, he was the only one that made it out alive. There's been an ongoing feud between werewolves and vampires this whole time. It's been something that's like gone back in history, you know, but he came to Moonlight Falls in order to try and connect with the wolves, which is the pack of wolves that are in Moonlight Falls. So it's the wolf family. So he believes that he's going to be able to guide the wolves to victory when it comes to this feud between werewolves and vampires. He believes that he's going to be the one that's going to be able to fix it, basically. But obviously he hates the fact that he's been cursed with this werewolf's curse. But I think that eventually, hopefully, I think at the moment he feels like he wants to be cured of the curse. That's how he feels, and I feel like that's where Willow really wants to help him, because obviously she's into alchemy, so she wants to try and figure out if she's going to be able to cure him, to see if she can like take him out of like the pain that he's going through, basically. But I feel like as we sort of go on, he's going to realise that actually, if he can learn to control it, it's not going to be that bad for him. So yeah, that's our Sims. That's why like Willow and Alaric like meld so well together, because I feel like they just complement each other really, really nicely. She's such a caring person, and although he's more on like the grumpy and moodier side, he really, really deeply appreciates the love that he gets from Willow. So yeah, that is our Sims. That is the storyline behind them, and I am very, very, very excited to start playing with them. Yeah, I've just put so much time and effort into like preparing this Let's Play and stuff. I'm quickly just going to give you like a little tour of the house. We are in Moonlight Falls, which is the world world that came with Supernatural. It's very, very cute. It's very nice. Really quickly, I need to actually turn on the lunar cycle really quickly. But yeah, this is Moonlight Falls. It's really cute, really adorable. We absolutely love it here. I actually had a look into some of the backstories, and oh my gosh, there's so, like, the Sims team did really good when it comes to Supernatural. That is all I'm gonna say. It's like, I was just getting so, like, invested in their storyline. But yeah, this is, let me get a proper picture of it for you guys so you can actually see. This is the house that we are in. It's a cute little cottage, like, well, not really a cottage, it's a cute little starter home. I did actually give them a little bit more money to start off with, just so I could decorate it, because I envision Alaric and Willow to be living in, like, they probably lived in this house for a little bit before, and then they invited Juliet to come and stay. Oh yeah, and one thing that I forgot to mention is Juliet doesn't yet know that Willow and Alaric are supernatural beings, so that's going to be something that she's going to be figuring out. But yeah, this is like the little living area. It's really cute, it's really adorable, and then we've got Willow and Alaric's room, which again, it's really sweet, and then we have Juliet's room over here, and oh my gosh, this is my actual favourite room of this whole house. I absolutely adore it so much. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. But yeah, so that is our Sims. So that's what's happening. But really quickly, what I want to go ahead and do is I want Juliet to actually go ahead and go over to the graveyard, because I'm going to go ahead and have her get a part-time job as a grave digger, or one of the grave, like, people that work at the graveyard, just so she can get, like, a little bit of extra money so she can be paying off her rent. So, and she also wants to learn the social networking skill, which we can go ahead and do. And we don't want to, oh, what's this, buy an alchemy station. I mean, eventually, yeah, we will do that, but not at the moment. We don't want to learn the science skill or enroll in university or anything. And I'm thinking with, oh, she wants to play with magic. Okay, cute, we love that. And learn the alchemy skill, of course we can. She wants to join the science career, but what I'm thinking is I might actually have her go ahead and join the fortune teller career, because I feel like she's kind of, where is the fortune teller career? That's the vault of what is it? Antiquity. I believe that's how you say it. Yeah, but I really want her to join the fortune teller career. I feel like she wouldn't, okay, so the mausoleum clerk, which is a burial specialist, okay, yeah, that's fine. So it's 6 to 9, so it's only like 3 hours an evening, which is fine. That's all good. But yeah, I kind of want to have her join the fortune teller career, but it's over here. Okay, yeah, join the fortune teller career over there. And then I think with Alaric, I'm not going, at the moment, for the time being, I'm not going to have him join any careers. I think that he's definitely going to be focusing on just sort of like finding himself more than anything, and just sort of like going out and doing his thing. But I want him to, okay, wow, the university mascot's got a little crush on Juliet, which I'm not really here for, but she wants to talk about new job, which is like kind of cute. And who's this? Who is this? Is this the Wolf? No, it's the Macduff family. Oh, okay, I might actually have Juliet go ahead and introduce herself to this family, because I believe that this is the family that actually isn't supernatural, like the only family that isn't. And oh, okay, we're getting the into the future portal. I mean, we do not need that. I'll put it in the inventory, but we do not need that like at all. Yeah, we picked up a part-time job, Friendly Sims University mascot. I'm also going to put that in the inventory because we don't need that at the moment. Riding a broom is the only way to travel. They pollute less, turn some heads, and best of all, they can fly. Willow Alvarado will always remember the first time she zoomed around in a broom. And this is the fortune teller. Of course, we can do it. So it's from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's perfect. She wants to learn the gardening skill and buy a tomato. I mean, yeah, we can do that. That's what I actually want to go ahead and have her do. I want her to go and get some seeds from the grocery store, and I also want to have her visit the elixir store. I'm gonna have her go to the grocery store first and shop for some groceries, and then I'm gonna have her visit the elixir store. And I really want Juliet quickly to go ahead and come to the Vault of Antiquity, or and what is it? Is it Antiquity? And I'm gonna have her go ahead and research the supernatural. But Alaric, what I kind of want to do is have him go out and meet some people, because I feel like that's something that I feel like he just, you know, we kind of need to go and meet some people. So really quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and have him visit Erie Park over here. And we're going to go ahead and just come and say hi to some people, try and meet some wolves. That's like the main thing. And okay, so this is one person that we know. Okay, right, never mind. This just came up. But let's go ahead and get some lettuce and some tomato and then some apples as well. And then we can get some grapes too, because I believe they're the only things that we're going to be able to buy for the time being without having a skill in gardening. But yeah, Alaric, he knows Aidan Van Gould, but okay, he doesn't really get along with him because, you know, he's a vampire and we don't like vampires here. What's this? So that's the riding a broom. Willow decided to enjoy the great outdoors and visited the park. And then, okay, Willow just got her new job. She's got to be at the Gypsy Wagon at 1 p.m. on Monday. Okay, Flora Goodfellow. So yeah, we'll be able to get to know her a little bit. An encounter with a vampire, that isn't good. Fortune teller career, okay, that's cool. By the looks of things, I don't think we've got work today. No, we don't. Okay, that's good. We've got it tomorrow though. And her boss is actually a fairy. So I feel like maybe they probably would get along quite well. I definitely want to have her like get to know her boss and the people that she works with. But really quickly, what I want to actually go ahead and do... Oh, what's this? Juliet Cotton has the opportunity to answer 2 long-standing questions about vampires. Why are they always such snappy dresses? And why do they like the dark so much? Which should Juliet Cotton research? Why darkness? I feel like that's definitely something that she'll be more interested in, like finding out about like the history, not necessarily the clothes that they wear. But I'm going to go ahead and have Willow go ahead and research some alchemy really quickly. And what are these? She wants to grow a tomato plant. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh yeah, and really quickly, I just want to go into the settings. Okay, yeah, so I just went ahead and I turned the lunar cycle on. So we're going to be doing the, we're going to be going through the lunar cycle as well, which is going to be fun. But Alaric is now at the park. Yeah, Willow's exploring that. Alaric's at the park. And what is this? What can we do? Summon weather, a hunter's storm. That would be fun. Oh, I might have a look at that. What does that do? What does summoning the weather do? I'm curious. I want to know. Oh, I really want to know what this does. I really want to know. Okay, right. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Whoa, he's turning into a werewolf. Okay, right. Let's take a screenshot of this. We need a screenshot of this. This is his werewolf form. I mean, kind of cute, kind of not. But I'm here for it. Okay, so I'm guessing he needs to turn into a werewolf before he summons the storm, I'm assuming. What's he doing? Is it like something, is it gonna like fully do a storm? I'm expecting a storm. I really am expecting a storm right now. And if there isn't one, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. It's taking him quite a while to make this storm happen. I don't know exactly what's happening. Okay, right, really quickly. I'm just going to quickly read through these. Okay, Juliet Cotton's filling bushes, took a trip to a library. Okay. Oh, this is about her... Oh, she's got magical rubbish. Bar all this magic, supernatural hooju is a bunch of simple tricks and nonsense. I mean, okay, we're going to be meeting some new people, and I think that's going to change your mind, but whatever. You do you. Juliet Cotton steps into the vault of antiquity. What? Okay, yeah, antiquity. Okay, the vault of antiquity, and is overwhelmed by the number of books within. So much knowledge in such a small place. She closes her eyes and reaches for a book. She visited a park. Some logic problems are tougher than others. Juliet Cotton should try again with a higher logic skill. Okay, so we need to get her logic skill up. So I might actually have her go ahead and do that now. I believe that there are chess tables around. I think that there are. I'm pretty sure that there are. There's got to be, surely. I know that there's some at the park, so, or maybe, can we have her read, where's the logic? Is there a logic? Yeah, logic volume 1. I'm going to go ahead and have her do that. Willow has taken the first step into the mystical, magical world of alchemy. There are lots of elixirs to create, each with their own unique power to transform a Sim's life. Those elixirs won't mix themselves, so get cracking. Oh, okay, cool. So she's learnt how to do the Vial of Bliss as well. She learnt an elixir recipe, and that's just, okay, all that research confirmed with the Juliet Cotton already knew. The supernatural was nothing but a bunch of hogwash. No, not really. Okay, so he transformed into a werewolf, and could not find favour with the Weatherstone. Okay, so I feel like he's definitely going to need to maybe work on some other things. But what does he want to do? He wants to learn the gardening skill. I mean, I don't really want him to do any of this. I might have him maybe just hunt solo for a little bit and see if he can find anything for us, because I feel like that would be fun. And I think he gets a hunting skill from this. I'm not entirely sure though. And oh my gosh, there's a fairy toddler. There is a little fairy toddler, and this is so adorable. Can we just take a minute to look how cute? There's a fairy toddler with fairy wings. Okay, wow. Amazing. Okay, I love supernaturals in this game. I actually adore them. I actually adore them so much. It's so cute. Okay, perfect. I might actually also, after she's got one skill of the logic, I might have her go ahead and say hi to Malcolm Harris. Is that Harris? Yeah, Harris. And just a little friendly introduction. Okay, so we know a werewolf, no, a witch, another witch. It's a Macduff. So by the looks of things, there's only one witch in the Macduff household, which is interesting. And then Willow, oh, she's on her way home. Okay, we can do that. Maybe, oh my gosh, she's on her broom as well. Okay, this is her formal wear, by the way. Because she is proper, you're probably going to see her in her formal wear quite a lot, because she likes to formalize a lot of the time. So that's one of the things that comes with being a proper sim. It's the fact that your sims like to be in formal wear. So, oh, she's about to zoom past that child. I mean, we love that for you, baby. We love it. She's doing great. And somebody just learned something. Ooh, okay, this is cool. Let's have a look. It was an okay hunt for Alaric Burrell. He found a Monarch Butterfly. He caught his first insect. That's good. And that's brilliant. Okay, perfect. That's actually brilliant. Can we have a look at it? Did you think that goes towards it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we've got to actually make a pack before we can start working on our lifetime wish. I'm also going to need Juliet to start up her blog in the next part. I'm going to do it in the next part. Really quickly though, I just want to have, what's this? She wants to grow a lettuce plant. I mean, of course you can. I'm definitely going to make a little patch outside for her where she can like plant everything. But really quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and have her plant some trees. And some tomatoes, just like get all of it done, just like out of the way, so we can have her work on her like gardening skill and stuff. And then I'm also going to have her play with magic as well, because again, I really want to just make sure we really focus in on the different skills that have come with supernatural, because I think it's just going to be really fun. And we can also plant some of these too, which I believe we're going to be able to use when it comes to like making potions and stuff. So I'm going to definitely just focus in on having her plant a bunch of like plants and stuff and really explore the gardening skill with her. I think that's going to be really fun. But as I was saying, with Juliet, we're definitely going to have her go ahead and explore like the social networking and stuff, but I am going to need names for her blog. So if you've made it this far into the video, first of all, well done. And oh, I think she's got work. Oh no, she doesn't. She starts tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and leave some name suggestions for her blog in the comment section down below, so we can go ahead and get started with that in the next part, because I think that's going to be really exciting just to do. And even some like supernatural blog posts, if you've got any ideas as to like what we can start posting about, let me know and we will be able to get started on that. But Willow has just gone ahead and she's leveled up her gardening skill, which is brilliant. Oh no, actually, Juliet, no, it wasn't Willow, it was actually Juliet, and she grasped the basics of logic. Okay, cool, so I'm going to go ahead and have her give a friendly introduction there. Oh, and she wants to visit a graveyard during a full moon. I mean, that's perfect. She wants to also befriend a supernatural, so I'm definitely going to have her do that. But yeah, I think the logic skill is going to be definitely quite important for Juliet, just so she can begin to learn more and more about the supernatural. And oh, okay, Willow did actually go ahead and get the gardening skill, which is good. I'm very proud of her for doing that. But is there a way that we can tend to the garden? No, there isn't. So after, what I think I'm going to actually go ahead and do is have her play with some magic. And oh, we keep getting loads of different like seeds and stuff, so we've actually got quite a few different seeds, so I don't think that's going to necessarily be a problem for us, and that would be good for like when we go to like make more potions with alchemy. I think that would be really good to start like as for like ingredients. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But after she's gone ahead and she has finished planting, I'm just gonna have her go here, and I'm gonna have her start. Actually, no, I'm gonna have her go to her room, and I think maybe we could. Let's first of all have the mirror admire her, because this is the magic mirror that came with Supernatural. And then I'm also going to go ahead and have her just practice some magic, play with some magic, so we can get her magic skill up a little bit. And oh, he just grasped the basics of logic, and he wants to eat something raw. I mean, sure thing. He also wants to fight a vampire. Yes, of course. We can definitely do that. He also wants to meet a rebel. I mean, I'm not really focusing on university, but, you know, if it happens, then it happens, and I won't even be mad about it. So, you know, I guess we're just going to see what happens. So, yeah, he's got the basic of logic, which is good. She's getting her gardening skill up, which is good. And Juliet's just over here speaking to Malcolm. So, I think maybe we can just try and, like, get our relationship up a little bit with him just a little bit. Let's just like speak about everything, basically ask about his career, ask about his age, maybe let's ask his sign as well, and just get to know him a lot. And he isn't actually a supernatural either, so I feel like it'll be really fun just to really get to know him and get to know different people. Yeah, so I feel like Juliet would be very, very like intrigued to see if there's any way that she would be able to sort of become a supernatural. So she wants to learn the cooking skill. I mean, yeah, she can go ahead and make some lunch, I guess. I think she's just like so. All of the animations in this are like so good. They like really fascinate me. I'm pretty sure I said it at the beginning of the video, but I've never properly explored supernaturals before, so I am so excited to like really get to know everything, and really explore the pack. But really quickly, I want her to go ahead and serve some. Let's do some mac and cheese tonight, ready for when everybody goes ahead and comes home, because I think that would be really fun. Alaric, he's still out. He's just doing his thing. Can werewolves like pee anywhere? I feel like they will be able to for some reason. Oh, and I think, is this guy a vampire? He is. I think he is. Right, let's growl at him, because I believe he's a vampire. I think he's a vampire. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know though. I've got no idea. I'm really curious to see. I want to know. I really want to know. Is he a vampire? Yes, he is. Okay, so he really wants to fight a vampire. So let's go ahead and let's growl at him. Let's go to mean. Let's accuse of being a vampire, and then let's also insult him, and then we can threaten to exploit weaknesses, and then let's give him a mean high five and just really like, you know, get really angry at him. Then we can yell at him, and then I feel like maybe we can declare him as a nemesis, because obviously he really doesn't like vampires, so I feel like it makes a little bit of sense. But Juliet's still over here. She is speaking to Malcolm. I was about to call him Hunter for some reason. He's speaking to Malcolm, and they're just having a nice conversation, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and have her come home really quickly. And he's already enemies. Okay, no, you don't need to use your urinal yet. I really want you to go ahead and fight him. So can you do that, please? Is there a way that you can do that? Can you, like, scare him? And then, is there not a way that we can fight him yet? I really want to fight him. Imply mother was a Chupacabra. I mean, cute, I guess. I feel like as well, he would definitely want to start collecting things for Willow. He would definitely be like, when he's hunting, he would definitely start bringing like stuff back for Willow, which I think is really cute. I don't know, I just feel like that would be really sweet of him. It's something that he would do. But I'm going to go ahead. I just want to be like really mean to him, because I want to like fight him, basically. That's what I want to do. But he's actually an enemy. Which is kind of iconic, like for one part in, and we've already got an enemy. So, you know, I'm here for it, and I'm going to go ahead and fight him, because he said that he wanted to fight a vampire, and I want to get some screenshots of this, like I really do. So, can we do that? I mean, we're literally in a tree right now, so I don't know how well we're going to be able to get screenshots, but hopefully, okay, wow, he pounced. He really did pounce. Okay, they're going for it. He better beat his ass, I swear. He better beat his ass because, oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh no, he got his ass beat. Okay. Damn. Alright then. He wants to win a fight. I mean, yeah, that's probably the next step. But really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and have him go home. Juliet's also home as well. Willow is just making some dinner, so that's perfect. She's going to go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, so when Alaric comes home, he's just going to need to go ahead and use the toilet. And then after that, what I'm thinking of doing is... Obviously, I mean, why didn't she not... Oh, okay, the mac and cheese was horrifying quality. I was going to say, didn't she make mac and cheese? But then the fact that it's horrifying quality explains it. So, I don't really blame her for making hot dogs, like, at all. I really don't blame her. Oh, wait, I've just realised that Alaric's still in his werewolf form. I feel like we should maybe have him transform back into a human because... Juliet just saw him as a werewolf, and that's kind of like against the storyline, but oh well, that doesn't matter too much. I'm just going to go ahead and have her grab a plate of food along with Alaric as well. Just grab a plate. Is there anything else interesting? No, not really. It's just like some random stuff. But yeah, so we're definitely going to need to work on Willow's magic skill. So... that's going to be interesting. It's going to be cool to unlock all of the different spells, and I'm really excited about it. And she wants to prepare hot dogs again. I mean, yeah, sure, we can do that for you. We can definitely do that for you. But tomorrow they have, I mean, both Willow and Juliet, they've got their first days of work, which is going to be really exciting. I'm really excited to like explore that a little bit. And did Alaric and Juliet just have a little flirt? Did I see that right? Am I hearing that right? Okay, so apparently I was hearing that right, and they find each other very attractive, which is, I mean, I didn't really expect it. But what I'm definitely going to go ahead and do is I'm going to have them go ahead and woohoo tonight, because I feel like that's just something that they would, like, want to do. And I'm also going to put the hot dogs away. Oh my gosh, look, all of the paintings have changed. I forgot that that happens. That's so good. Did the paintings on the wall change? I don't think they did. Or they might have. I'm not sure. I am not sure, but after those two have got to go, like, they've gone to woohoo, I'm going to go ahead and have Juliet just go to sleep because she's getting kind of tired, and she's got a little moodlet that says, wow, a werewolf. So that was a real werewolf. Cool. It was everything Juliet expected, except with bigger teeth. Oh, that's so good. I mean, it kind of makes sense. She would kind of be shocked. I feel like they're definitely all going to become very, very close friends when it, like, as we get more and more into the series, and I think that's just going to be really, really fun to, like, explore. So yeah, I'm just very excited. We definitely need Alaric to go ahead and meet some more werewolves and like really get to know the wolves in town. We can go ahead and visit the wolf house. That's definitely on my list of things to do in the upcoming parts. But yeah, so Willow's also going to need to go ahead and find, she's going to need to go ahead and increase her gardening and her alchemy skill. I feel like those two sort of coincide together, as well as getting her magic skill up, because I really, really want to play around with that as well. I think it's going to be very, very fun. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and let them do their thing and go to sleep. I am, however, going to go ahead and end off this part here. If you are new to the channel, be sure to go ahead down below, hit subscribe, turn the notification bell on. I am so excited to really get into this Let's Play, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment giving me your thoughts and feelings on the Let's Play. Also give me some recommendations for the name of Juliet's blog and some like cool blog posts that we can start to like think about. But yeah, do all of the fun YouTube stuff, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.